on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Welcome back. You are tuned in to Traders Nation. Once again, I'm proud to present another original broadcast interview, this time with Willie Nelson. He's on the board of Earth Biofuels Incorporated, OTCBB symbol Echo Bravo, Oscar Frank. Willie, welcome to Traders Nation. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Oh, fantastic. Willie, come on, tell us, how did you find Earth Biofuel, or did it find you?
Well, it was kind of one of those things we sort of found each other. I was working with Distribution Drive and met the folks at Earth Biofuels through Distribution Drive, and Morgan Freeman also was with the group already, so we hit it off pretty good from the beginning.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, you know, let's talk about, I mean, fuel has been a real bad problem. We got such a huge dependency on it. What does Earth Biofuel mean for the country? How can we get the country, Americans, to swing in that direction?
Well, I've been working with Farm Aid now for about 20 years, and we've been trying to figure out ways to help the farmer. And when I first found out about biodiesel, I realized that this could be the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe the farmers can start growing fuel and food, and we can stop our dependency on energies around the world and quit going around the world having to start wars over oil.
Right.
This is one way for our farmers to come out of the problems that they're in right now. We're losing millions of family farmers because there's not enough money in what they do. But this could be a way to help their income considerably and bring them back, also help the environment, help America, help the truckers. There's sort of everything about biodiesel is positive.
Yeah, now what about car manufacturers, too? I mean, are they starting to lean towards, I mean, we just had a commercial on for biofuel diesel vehicles, things of that nature. Are car makers kind of making a shift towards that? Or are they testing the waters? Are they doing anything that you know of?
Well, you know, they know a lot more about it than I do. They've been involved in energy for a long time. The original diesel engine was designed to run on peanut oil. So this is not a new thing to these guys. There's a lot of technology out there that I didn't know about. A lot of the military equipment is already running on biodiesel. It's just a matter of switching it over where we can get some use from it.
Right. Now, you've been involved with biofuel for quite some time. How did you become a pioneer in the industry, in the field?
Well, it's sort of accidental. As I said, I've been with Farm Aid for many years and trying to figure out ways to help the farmer. And my wife come to me maybe 2 or 3 years ago and said, I want to buy this car that runs on biodiesel. And I had no idea what she was talking about. And so she bought this car. It was a Volkswagen Jetta and a diesel, and it just ran fantastic. It ran cleaner, got better gas mileage. And I was amazed, so I bought a Mercedes. And as I understand it, the Mercedes people are a little scared when this crazy guy buys this brand new automobile and starts throwing grease in it. And it was from the grease traps around the restaurants on Maui.
Right.
And so they were a little nervous, but it runs like a top. I've been driving it for 2 years. Yeah. Now all my buses run on biodiesel made from soybeans and various other products from biodiesel.
Sure, sure. Now, it's very interesting because the biofuel, how it works, it's actually a small percentage, 5-10% of an overall fuel consumption, isn't it? Actually, it's mixed down in with regular petrol, isn't it?
Well, I'm running 100% biodiesel in my buses when I can get it, so you don't have to mix it with anything. Now, there is problems in cold weather now with some of the biofuels, so you need to do a blend. A B20 blend is really popular with the truckers, where it's like 20% biodiesel, 80% regular diesel, and they can run in cold weather pretty well that way. So, some places you can run 100% biodiesel, other places you need a blend. There are some states now who require a blend of some sort of biodiesel in all diesel energy that's sold.
Yeah, so how readily available is it to find biofuel? I mean, is it in the market, you go down to the corner and find it in some of these gas stations, or is it really select certain gas companies picking it up and getting it out there?
Well, there's new stations and new places opening up all the time. I have a truck stop down in Texas, and we sell biodiesel, and there's others opening up everywhere. And, it's slower than we need. We need it to be more and more every day. But as more and more people find out about it, more places will open up.
Yeah, what about cost differences, a comparison compared to regular petrol per gallon? Is there a big difference? Does it cost the same, a little bit more, a little bit less?
It depends on where you are. Now in Hawaii, where it costs so much to get fuel over there, biodiesel is really less expensive than regular diesel over there. So it just depends on where you are, and there are also some tax benefits and credits that are available to people who buy, sell, and use biodiesel.
Right. That's surprising because it costs Hawaii. Everything in Hawaii is very expensive just to get it over there. But
yeah, but if you grow, for instance, now the biodiesel industry there that I started out with is Pacific Biodiesels, and their job is to go around and collect the grease from the restaurants and turn it into fuel. So from the restaurants on Maui, there's several hundred cars operating on just straight biodiesel.
Nice.
Plus, there's so many things that you can use: sunflower, safflower, sugar cane, a lot of different things that you can use for biodiesel.
Right. In fact, over at your website, I was reading some material that says sometimes it's far more pleasant using the biodiesel because you get smells like popcorn or donuts just because of whatever the biofuel has been used or mixed with. Is that
Yeah, I tell them now my exhaust smells like French fries.
That's right. Yeah,
I told them the other day I backed my car in the garage and tell them how safe the fuel was, and I passed out. I went to sleep in my car, and with the door closed, I woke up the next morning, I'd gained 5 pounds.
That's funny. I'll take mine with cafe mocha. Hey, what we need to do is we need to hit up Starbucks, Willie, is what we need to do. Maybe we get some bio Starbucks, okay?
There you go.
Mix it down, get a little bit more pep in our wheels. Right? Well, listen, you're on the road. You're in California. You're going to be in Phoenix here, too, by the way, which is my hometown. That's where we're broadcasting from. In just a couple of days, maybe we should get together and flip a couple steaks here on the ranch. But how's the tour coming along?
Oh, the tour's doing well. We've been playing up and down the coast here for a few days, and still got a few more days here, a couple of days in California. And like you say, we're headed to Phoenix and Texas and headed back toward the East Coast.
Yeah.
It's quite a long tour. We get through, I guess, maybe in a couple of months on this one.
Yeah, a couple of months out, all right. And how long's your shows lasting? About an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours?
We're doing close to 2-hour shows.
Wow. That's awesome. All right. Once again, we've got Willie Nelson with us here today. And Willie's on the board of directors of Earth Biofuels Incorporated, and that's OTCBB symbol EBOF. That's Echo, Bravo, Oscar, Frank. Willie, thanks for taking the time to spend with us here today on Traders Nation. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much, and talk to you later. Maybe I'll see you in Phoenix.
Hey, maybe we'll see you here in Phoenix. Let's get together on that.
This concludes our audio presentation. TradersNation.com complies with all the rules governed by the SEC. An inherent conflict may exist, and listeners are encouraged to review TradersNation.com's disclaimer on the webpage you found this audio program on, or by clicking on the disclaimer URL located at the bottom of any TradersNation.com's webpage.